Welcome back to PC's Tech Bytes. Whenever you create a custom Copilot with Microsoft Copilot Studio, you can easily host your custom Copilot in any kind of target platform, like for example Microsoft Teams, a website, a mobile application, Facebook, Slack, Skype, and so on and so forth. It is really easy and straightforward. So let me move to the demo environment and let me show you how you can, for example, host a custom Copilot in a website. So let's say that we want to create a custom Copilot with Microsoft Copilot Studio. First of all, we need to click on the Create button when we are in copilotstudio.microsoft.com and we want to create a new Copilot. We will need to provide a name, which can be, for example, PSC's Tech Bytes Demo Copilot. We can provide a knowledge base. For example, I want to use the set of information that I have under the learn.microsoft.com website about Microsoft Copilot Studio itself. So I'm going to create a custom Copilot which will give me answers with a knowledge base based on the actual documentation of Microsoft Copilot Studio. Here you can see when I want to add new knowledge bases, I can provide public website, SharePoint Online, and many more options which eventually will become available as soon as the custom Copilot will be successfully created. Now I will go for a public website knowledge base and I'm going to provide the URL of the documentation of Microsoft Copilot Studio. Notice that if you will provide additional information in the URL going below 2 levels, it will be too deep and you can't do that. So you can have up to 2 levels of deepness for your URL. So let me add this one as the knowledge base for my custom Copilot and let me create the custom Copilot. It takes a while. It set up the custom Copilot for you, and once it's ready, and as you can see with the new Copilot Studio, the creation of a custom Copilot is way faster than before. We now have our custom Copilot ready to go. So we can go under the settings section for our Copilot and we can go under security. And if we want to make our custom Copilot available, for example, in a website, we can simply go under authentication. We can disable the Microsoft authentication from there and make it available anonymously for all of the users using a website that we will provide. So once I've done that, I can go back to my custom Copilot itself. I can go under channels, and as I was telling you before, it is really easy and straightforward. I simply need to choose one of the target channels that I want to use to publish my custom Copilot, and I can choose, for example, custom website. So first of all, let me publish the custom Copilot that I just created, and then let me get the URL to get access to the custom Copilot in a website. It's a matter of a few seconds to do the actual publishing of the custom Copilot. And once it's ready, we can simply select to use the custom website channel, and from there we will be able to get a URL that we can include in any custom HTML content. So let me do that. Custom website. Here you can see I have the HTML that I should copy and paste in a target site, and I've just done it. So if I will switch, for example, to a web page like this one, which is a really simple one, I will simply paste the content that I've got from the Copilot Studio interface. I will get rid of the wireframe and I will simply use the iframe. I can eventually also specify a bit of styling information for my iframe, like for example I want to have it 100% width and I want to have an 8 of 500 pixels just for the sake of it. Let me save this file, and if I will go back to my browser, here I have the page that I was showing you. Let me refresh it. And as you can see right here, we have our custom Copilot with my welcome message, and I can start asking or providing prompts to this Copilot about Copilot Studio. So for example, what is Microsoft Copilot Studio? And by doing that, by providing this prompt, my custom Copilot will search in the knowledge base that I provided, so the website, and will give me back an answer with context and with deep links that I can use to go deeper on the content that I'm talking about with my custom Copilot. Like always, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.